One of the quick questions I've always asked people in coaching and thing is, who is writing the script? And that changes the dialogue, because I and all of us can sometimes write the dialogue, direct the scene, assume what's going to happen, and we cast the person in a role and we give them voices. And the challenge with our communications when there are virtual is because we don't have the context.
That was changed for.
We don't have the tone, we don't have the visual cues, so we can receive that information a lot differently. So that too is a prompt to keep with you. Who is writing the script, no matter what we're doing and why? And it can help. I had been working a lot of employee relations at one point, too much when I was in HR, to the point I built, our external counselors Hoy Pond, and I think part of their Hampton House in Long Island. And there was one case my old boss threw on my desk to say, it's been there a while, it's costing us a lot of money, and both sides were stuck in interaction. And one of the lessons learned there was the act of picking up the phone and calling the person who had lodged the complaint and finding out what the ask was and what was on their mind, that they needed the support for them to move forward. And it was simple, relatively speaking. But what had happened, the two attorneys had been lodged in billable hours and had stopped having dialogue. They were living in their assumptions and what they thought was the situation. So sometimes the simplest things can make a difference and move the needle forward. So finding common space to build a ground of listening and learning can make a difference in getting out of our thought bubbles that we have.